salute, salute. All glory to the Most High. Bird flu. The CDC announced that bird flu is a major concern. California has issued a state emergency. Louisiana have just released information about the first major case within a human being. We may have a problem. Birds are affected, which is affecting the cattle, which, as you guys know, with evolution, the wildlife eat wildlife. So with that being said, we may have a problem on our hands. When Joe Biden said dark winter, I know we have a month or so before the inauguration. This may be the year right here where things get a little crazy. We are seeing drones in the sky that the military will not officially say that they are behind and responsible for the drones. The weather is literally tricky in a lot of places right now. Mutated sharks was released out of a volcano. So right now, currently, the state of the world, we're seeing some things in this time that typically, if we didn't have social media or the internet, these things will be covered up. But by social media being a platform where people can talk to and communicate with the snap of a finger, these things are being discussed, and literally, world governments have no answer. So at the end of the day, I would advise everybody, salute people. I would advise everybody to make sure that you get with someone who's an elder in your family and literally get some old remedies from someone who's a family member. That way you can take care of yourself. Salute the earth, the world we once knew. First place for breaking news. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So right now, the food that we eat typically is at risk. And it have had his case in its first person in Louisiana. And California announced a state emergency. And the CDC has literally said that this situation is a serious situation. And there's things coming up every single day. There's things changing every single day, and some of these diseases that's evolving out of nowhere. I mean, you don't know what it is because the world is changing. Like when I watched them say they had mutated sharks coming out of volcanoes. Now I didn't think that nothing could live in a volcano because how hot a volcano is. When they said they had drones coming out of the ocean, I kind of put two and two together. The military have literally stations underwater for surveillance. So easily those drones could belong to the military coming out the water. However, those orbs that's in the sky, you can't explain that. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to bird flu, bird flu, every winter we have something that break out that says one thing and it end up being something else. So at the end of the day, get with someone who's elderly in your family and literally get some of those old regiments, like the garlic water, stuff like that, things that honey and lemon, and get with some of those people because you're gonna need natural remedies for what's going on in this world, because it's already ain't no secret that some of the things that we take, everything that they make, have a side effect that affects something else. It may help this, but down the line it might harm this. So go natural. Try to go natural the best way you can. And like I said, I just came on here this morning to let everybody know that bird flu is in the United States. It has been contracted by uh, its first human being. They say that the person is over 60 years old and have underlying issues. And the cattle, the birds, the food that we eat every single day. You know, if you eat ground beef, if you eat steaks, if you eat eggs, you know, these things can possibly be affected. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention the animals that eat those things, you know, that eat those things can be affected. So if you got pets, if you got cats, and cats eat different things and dogs eat different things, these things can be affected down the line, possibly. Salute.